Hey guys, welcome back to Snobby Beer Reviews. I'm X-Bing as always. We're here with Robert Schmidt once again.
How's it going?
As always. As always.
It's going.
It's going?
Yeah, it's going.
Sweet.
I'm ready.
Today we're drinking Life and Limb.
Oh yeah.
We have, as an anecdotal little story here, we waited in line to get the Founder's Canadian Breakfast Stout. We were 11th and 12th in line, and they only had, well, they had 9 bottles.
They had 10.
They thought they had 10, but they only had 9. And this is what they were selling in lieu
For the losers.
Yeah, for the losers, which I thought was kind of nice, that they had something that's kind of, you know, rare and cool like this, one-time only beer. Okay, so the appearance, it's very, very dark. There's just a very small little bit of, like, deep red coming through.
Mm-hmm.
The head was humongous when I first poured it. And the bubbles were very, very small, and they're very foamy. It looks like a root beer float type of head. You know, like ice cream head almost.
Real thick.
Yeah, really thick. Alright, as for the smell, the biggest 2 things I'm getting, I don't know about you, I'm getting like
Coffee.
I'm getting some coffee, but I'm getting syrup,
Sweets.
and alcohol. The alcohol is definitely coming through, I think.
Smells delicious though.
Yeah, it smells very sweet.
Very sweet.
Lots of, there's that coffee flavor, kind of like iced milky coffee. That's pretty intense.
That is a very full, heavy flavored beer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it literally cleared my sinuses.
Yeah.
Wow.
This beer is big on flavor.
Wow.
Tons and tons of roasted malt character.
Very malty.
Yeah, very malty.
You can get a little bit of the nuance of the coffee and the sweetness. Wow, that's a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
A lot of alcohol taste.
Yeah, it's pretty boozy.
There you go. It's very boozy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very woody. There's a not oaky, but just a woody taste. You can taste the syrup, not so much maple, but it has a syrupy type of taste.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about how much coffee's in it, though.
I know.
There's quite a bit of coffee flavor.
I'm just surprised at the overall flavor. Anyways, it's like a Bruce Lee kick to the face of flavor.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Wow.
There's a little bit of a bready, slight like raisiny flavor. Not fruity at all.
I can see that.
But just a little bit of like raisin. It's very, very earthy.
That's what I was gonna say at the very beginning. Was it's got very earthy flavors to it.
Yeah. Like woody.
Whenever you said woody, I was gonna say earthy.
Yeah.
But you said woody first.
Yeah.
It's just a very natural type flavors.
Yeah.
Just a couple different. The birch and the maple.
Mm-hmm. Mouthfeel on this, big and thick and syrupy.
Beefy.
Yeah. This beer's got some legs to it for sure.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
It's very warming too.
I'm going to kind of save my rating until I'm going to explain it a little bit more before I go into it. A lot of flavor. A lot of flavor. It's kind of a little bit more than what you'd expect at first. And it hits you kind of all at once, which is a good thing. But the bad thing is just how strong it is in general. I mean, this isn't one you're going to sit here and... You may, but you're probably not going to sit here and just finish the bottle out by yourself. I'll give it a 3 1/4 for flavor. Maybe 3.5. I'll go 3.5.
Okay. As for my score, I'm also going to go with a 3.5 out of 5. I feel like it's almost like a 4, but the flavors are a little bit all over the place. I'm guessing because it is so fresh and so young, they haven't quite blended together as well as they could. So, I mean, this is definitely an aged beer, so if you have a bottle, just forget about it for a year or two, and, you know. That wraps it up for the Life and Limb from Sierra Nevada and Dogfish Head. Definitely a really interesting and crazy beer. It was an interesting experience to taste it, and the head is still sticking around, so I mean, it's a very pretty beer. But that wraps it up. You guys know what to do. Grab a beer, leave me a comment, and see you next time.
Until next time. Cheers again, once more.
As for my score, I think I'm going to echo what you say with the 3.5. Get it. That was a terrible
That was horrible.
I got that throw out.
No. For the,
At the end.
keep it. For those of you that aren't watching, that throw went 2 feet.